Let's go to MT in Oakland. MT, you're on KNBR 680, 808 KNBR.
Hey, Marty. Nice to hear you. How you doing?
I'm doing great tonight. I'm looking forward to a nice night tonight. And we come back tomorrow morning, 9 a.m., and we do it again, and it's ring day tomorrow.
Indeed. I'm thrilled about that.
Yeah, come on, they won the World Series, and I know a lot of people want to, forget about 2012. This is the weekend you can remember it. You can have fun with it. And
pretty nice. And, I thought Bogey's fought strong. There's a lot of pressure when all of a sudden we're not allowing any yard rush from the starting staff,
Yeah, it's not
and those guys want to beat us. They got a thing going back to last year. They really kind of want to beat us. And maybe Carlos Beltran more than anyone, right?
Well, they're a good team. The Cardinals that's a solid baseball team you're talking about. And you're going to get Wainwright tomorrow. It's a year after, Tommy John. It's another year later, and he's got the big curveball
Yeah,
again.
they locked him up, too.
Yeah.
It's 4 years. They got him. He is the man for them right now.
Yeah. No, this is good. Tomorrow's a game. Tomorrow's a game. A lot of bullpen rested for both teams tomorrow. Rubber game of the series. Big crowd, ring day. And now tomorrow's a game not only you want to have fun at, but you like to win tomorrow. Tomorrow's a game that you send the Cardinals, you say goodbye to them for a while, and you take the series.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm with you. On this thing, you guys were talking about Chili Davis right before I came on, but that's what I was going to call in about because I was 14 when he entered the league, so the meat of my kind of watching baseball was, this is a guy who really, I think people maybe will kind of underestimate, but here in the Bay Area, he's the hitting coach, across the Bay, and he's the man who, really is associated with hitting here more than anyone. Will Clark has blended the thrill I'm talking about, and that's a whole other kind of thing going on. But watching him, this is a person who he's the kind of, he reminded me of Jordan or something like that, where they would just will the victory, they would will the hit to happen. You know what I mean? Or like Wade Boggs, when it was just making it happen.
Yeah. No. One thing about Chili Davis when he signed, he was a very immature player, and I think he sort of sat out the first year, and then then he played the second year. I forget, there's a story to Chili when he first got signed into pro ball and then grew up a lot more and became one of the, as I say, you want to talk about the 4 or 5 top powerful switch hitters of all time, Chili Davis is in there.
On the way out, Marty, just to say about your little pack you put together there, that's really tough between Mantle. Mantle's clearly number one, to my feeling. But this sort of interesting question comes up about Rose, and I really appreciate you bringing that up. This is a great question for this afternoon, and looking forward to the whole season with you, Marty. Take care. Huh?
Thanks. Thank you so much. All right. Yeah, it's one of those, because Sandoval is one of the best bad ball hitters of all time. But when it comes to switch hitters, you don't have them. I mean, look at the names, seriously, that have come up. Gary Templeton, this was an outstanding hitter. Chipper Jones, people like that. Ken Caminetti, I got to check out his on-base percentage. Caminetti, see what that was. But I like the question.